It is only a matter of time, as Gary was just saying, before temperatures drop to frigid lows. The city of Madison has worked hard all year to win that race, and tomorrow they'll cross the finish line. Tahalil Moeddin takes us inside the new temporary men's shelter.
Down to the final finishing touches.
I think we're right on time.
Madison's engineering staff is turning space on Zaire Road, where people once shopped, into a place where they can safely sleep. It took about $1 million in renovations, challenging work that began in February.
A lot of mold, kind of an old, it had been vacant, kind of an old, tired space.
The previous shelter on First Street is set to close to make room for the long-delayed Madison Public Market. Community Development Director Jim O'Keefe says knowing about that project early gave them a head start on the work here.
We want to do the best that we can in serving a population in our community who are at a point in their lives where they're very vulnerable.
The temporary men's shelter will feature better bathrooms with private showers and lockers. It will also have space for one-on-one meetings, isolation, and recovery rooms to take in people who are sick or under the influence.
We want a space that is humane, that treats them well.
Starting Thursday, the shelter will serve as many as 200 men, with room for growth to accommodate the rise in people in need of shelter in Madison. Porchlight has run the city's shelter program for decades. In the summer, Porchlight often helps about 60 people, but in 2002, that number has never fallen below 100, hitting a peak at 207.
Look at the price of the goods and gas and the things that people are spending their money on. I mean, we're talking very low income people, and all those increase in costs for housing. Who can afford housing in Madison?
It's a demand for shelter they expect will only increase with the cold weather. In Madison, Tahalil Moeddin, News 3 Now.
The location on Zaire Road will likely house the men's shelter for about 3 years until the city completes its build for the permanent shelter on Bartolin Drive.